Hi guys, my name is Christina Silva and I'm here to share with you my Kambo experience. So before going through my Kambo experience, I would like to share a little bit about who I am so you can understand better why Kambo was so good for me. So I'm a personal trainer. I work in London. I've been in London for around 10 years now, working with people to help them to improve their lifestyle and become healthier. So at the beginning of my career, obviously through the time you learn and change the way you think and then the way you work. So at the beginning, I will focus a lot more into the physical aspects of training. So I will be really obsessed into helping people to get healthier and better just physically. So I will just work into helping people to lose weight or put a muscle on or develop anything that they want to achieve physically, improve their body shape or things like this. Then with time I learned, and with some experience that I will tell you now, I learned that taking care of your body is more about just mind and body, and is a lot more than just doing exercise. There is a lot of things that we need to take care of. And so when I started doing personal training a few years later, it came the opportunity to do a fitness competition. So I decided to do this competition with two of my best friends, which is Josh and Pete. So we did this job more like a challenge or like a joke or something like this. But ends up that this competition, I won my pro card with the WPFF. And this was really exciting for me. So I think after that, I just got hooked with this, and then I just kept going fitness competitions. That same year, I went into Las Vegas and I did the World Championships and I won. So this was one of the best years of my life. It was really exciting. But then after the years competing, obviously competing is something amazing, and it's like anyone that loves fitness, I would really recommend it. But it also requires a lot of commitment and hard work. Sometimes it can be a little hard for your body because the dieting and the overtraining, it can be a little bit too much sometimes. And even when you think that is really healthy, sometimes it ends up not being so healthy because you put your body through so much pressure. And extreme diets, like diets that seem really clean, but also their lack of nutrition. So after a while competing, I started feeling really tired and lethargic, and I just didn't understand why, because I'm a really energetic person. And I remember went into the doctors, and then they did like some blood analysis. I went a few times. I remember they sent me again and again and again. And then they told me that actually my liver and my kidneys were underactive. This means that actually they were not functioning too much. So the doctor explained to me that this could be like different reasons. It can be like supplements that I was having that I shouldn't have, or maybe excess of training, or maybe using too much protein. I mean, I was eating so much proteins. I was eating like lots of chicken and turkey and beef and also protein shakes. So it was just too excessive. So my kidneys and my liver couldn't take it, so they started like slowing down, which was causing me a lot of problems. So at that moment, I decided to make a change, which was stop eating so much protein, which like slowing down my chicken and turkey consumed during the days and stuff like that, and start using a little more to clean my system from everything that it was not serving it. Sometimes we need to allow our systems to kind of like stop working so much so they can heal. And I started juicing and doing a lot of things to try to clean my body from toxins and everything that it was like stopping my system from working properly. And then at that moment of my life, exactly that moment, this was around maybe like 3 years ago, around that time, 3-4 years ago. And it was John who emailed me and asked me if I would be interested in trying Kambo. So I remember reading this email thinking, what is Kambo? It's like I had no idea what Kambo was. And so I went in through the website, I checked it out, and then I went into Google, obviously, and I just started like checking about Kambo, what it was. And then it was really interesting because it was a lot of like things that I read about Kambo that got my attention. It was a lot about like clean your system, boosting your immune system, you know. It was a medicine that comes from the Amazonians. This medicine, it is the venom of a frog that they put through your skin. And it was like really interesting to read this. And I'm always really open-minded to try new things. I'm not a fan of medicines. So I never take medicine, never in my life when I'm sick. At least it's something like really like that I really need it. But generally I try to avoid it as much as I can. So any kind of medicine that will be natural and more knowing that comes from like tribes and things like this, it just really get my attention. And I decided to tell John that yes, I wanted to try. And because I really, the thing that got my attention the most at that moment, it was that actually Kambo helped you to get rid of everything that is not serving you anymore, and inside of your body and also energetically. And oh well, I truly believe in the universe, and I believe that everything happens for a reason and at the right time. So because at that time I was going through everything happening with my kidneys and my liver, I thought this is just the universe sending this to me because maybe this is gonna help me to improve my system. So I decided to try, and it was two options. It was one, doing it like privately and you know, in my home, or it was just doing it in a group. So I decided to just, you know, start. I didn't know what to expect. I read about it. I knew that it was some kind of purging involved in the situation. So I didn't know if I wanted to do that in front of people. So I told John to come to my house, and then the day that John came, it was me and another person. And it was really professional. He sat down and then explained to us about Kambo, what it was, and how the procedure was going to be and everything. And obviously I was a little bit scared because in the procedure it was a little burn that they go through your skin. So I was kind of like, I never thought about burning my own skin. But actually John explained that it was just like a little burn. It actually it's not even painful, you know, it's just like the first layer of your skin. So they do this burn with an incense stick. And actually you can see here, so these ones in here are the burns from Kambo. So I decided to do a tattoo on the top of them because I wanted to keep the memory, because it was a really special thing for me. So I have a little stars in every burn. So yeah, it's also a kind of like fashionable because they do the design that you want. The little burns are just with incense, so little dots like this, and then they put the venom of the frog on the top, and then the Kambo starts. So after John explained it about Kambo and how I was going to work and how I was going to feel and everything, he did a little ceremony. He did also other medicines like rapé and things like this before Kambo. It was amazing. It was a beautiful experience. And then after the rapé, he did like the little burns. It was not painful at all. He cleaned it up, and then he put like the medicine on the top, and then it began. It was a little bit interesting. It's like you start feeling like your body starts getting super hot, like you start feeling everything alive. I start like my heart was pumping, my face was getting like super red, and then I realized that your body start kind of like waking up and working. And after maybe like 10 minutes of like feeling this heat, or maybe less, you start purging. You need to drink a lot of water, so you need to kind of like release everything that you got stuck in your body. So there is the process of like everything that is not serving you goes into your stomach, and after it goes into your stomach, you purge, so you take it out. It seems like a really bad experience, but it's not so bad. It's quite quick actually. So I did it, and it was difficult, but it also kind of like at the end, I remember finishing the purging, and I just felt like, wow, kind of relief. And the best came after that, when actually, So we just say thank you to John. He left, and I remember starting feeling like kind of really energetic. So the best, like when I felt the most of the effects, it was the next day when I woke up feeling super light and super energetic and not lethargic at all. And I realized this was because I just got rid of things that was stuck inside of my body that I need to get rid of, like toxins, lots of toxins. So all humans, we are putting a lot of toxins into our bodies really easily. This can come from anything: perfumes, lotions, deodorant, plastic bottles, or things like this. So normally we need to try to get rid of as much toxins as we can through the day, but this is really difficult to do. So Kambo is like a really good option to just like really quick, 20 minutes, you get rid of a lot of toxins, and then you feel much better. Obviously, one session of Kambo will be helpful, but it will be much more helpful to have 2, 3, 4, there is people that they do lots of them. I just did two Kambo sessions. I'm waiting still for my third one. I think I'm gonna do it quite soon. I just wanted to leave some time in between my sessions. So my second session was a little different than my first one. So my second session, I did it in a group. So after, I don't know, it was like a year later or something like this, that John contacted me again. And then we decided that I was try it again. I was doing my second session. So this time I decided to do it in a group because, well, I already have the experience of doing it on my own. And I love to kind of like be around people that are in the same mindset and open to new things and try new stuff. So I was quite excited to just be around other energy but my own. And I went to Liverpool Street in London, and it was like a big studio. It was around maybe like 10 people. We were in there in the studio. It was really professional. They have mats and cushions and like water for everyone. So you can take your mat and just be comfortable through your Kambo experience. And then it was like a group of maybe like 5 or 6 people with Kambo that was supporting everyone through everything. And that day I was kind of like nervous because it was the first time that I was around people, but I was quite excited. Also, that time when I did Kambo, I was going through some bad things in my personal life. So I didn't realize then, at that moment I realized that Kambo doesn't just help you physically, but it also helps you emotionally, energetically. I know it's something difficult to explain because I think you need to go through it to understand it, but I did understand that time. So when I did Kambo, the first time everything was really easy and smooth. I didn't have any problems with the purging. And the second time, I did struggle a little more. I remember they did all the ceremony, the wrapping, everything. They did the burns, they cleaned it up. John put the Kambo on my skin. And then after that, I remember straight away, I start feeling my body getting hot, my heart pumping, my head getting like red and hot. And when the purging was going to start, I remember that I felt, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to stop, I want this to stop. And I was kind of resisting it. So the beautiful thing was one of the girls from the Kambo team, she came, but it was a woman actually. She came to me, she sit down with me, and she started just kind of like helping me. I remember she was grabbing my shoulders and giving me some water. And then I remember she started telling me, come on, you can do it. And I will reply, no, I can't. And it's like, yes, you can. And I was like, no, I can't. She was telling me, drink some water. And I was like, I don't want to. It's like, you have to. And it's like, I don't want to. I was fighting it. And at some point, she grabbed me from my shoulders. And she told me, look into my eyes. And I was like, I just kind of like lift my eyes up, look at her. And then she told me, you need to let go. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, just let go. Because this is what is not allowing you to kind of like purge. So I had emotions or kind of like feelings trapped inside of me that didn't want to let go of, but they were hurting me. So I needed to surrender to the experience and then just release the things that was not serving me. So at some point after she was like telling me just let go, then I did. I let go. And I started purging, and I remember at the end of the purging I felt drained, but I felt light. It was like a mixed feelings. This time, more than just the physical effects of Kambo, it was a lot more emotional. It got a little bit into kind of like I don't know, my spirit, and it was a lot. It was a like bigger emotional experience this time. It's like I just couldn't hold it. I did cry a little bit. And I remember after everyone finished, it was amazing seeing everyone through their experience. I remember that helped me and give me strength to do my own, seeing everyone else doing it. And then at the end, it was really nice. They had some kind of like little smoothies and things for the people. It was amazing. Obviously, before doing Kambo, you need to do some fasting because you're going to be purging, so you don't want food involved. So we all had nothing on the stomachs, and it was really nice. Beautiful people, beautiful energy. And after that, I remember leaving the place. I grabbed my bike. It was a sunny day in London. And I remember going on my bike and then just look up into the sky and look at the sun and thinking, wow, I feel much better. I was feeling happier. I was feeling relief. I was not feeling trapped anymore. And I'm really thankful for that, honestly. I did really enjoy my 2 Kambo experience. It showed me a lot about myself, not just with the physical effects, but also kind of like your strength, the fact that you can go through anything and you can show yourself that you can. And sometimes you're feeling trapped, saying it, me in that moment with this experience, I was feeling trapped. You cannot get out of that, but then you take the decision and then you move forward and then you do it, It's a beautiful experience. And also, I don't know, just sharing this with other people, and a fact that is just something that is really accessible to us, and then we sometimes not consider, because we are so used to try and go into the normal medicines, the pills and everything, and sometimes we need to kind of like choose other paths maybe are gonna work better for us, if the other path is not working, then maybe try something new. And I think right now in COVID times, it's really important for us to take care of ourselves and our bodies, and more than just like taking pills or whatever. I think everything needs to start from within, and Kambo is one of those medicines that heal you from within. It boosts your immune system, it makes it stronger, it helps you to so many benefits. Like, you need to go into the website and read about Kambo, because it's a lot of things about Kambo. So if you ask me if I will like recommend Kambo, absolutely. It was one of the best experiences of my life. I'm still waiting for my 3rd one. I'm thinking of doing it quite soon. And well, hopefully I will be here back to tell you my story and how was my 3rd time. Or maybe you can be there in a group session doing it with me. But I hope you enjoy my experience of Kambo. And yeah, just these COVID times, take care of yourself. Do things that are beneficial for your body. Get rid of toxins. Kambo will help you with that. Boost your immune system. Kambo will help you with that. And take care of yourself. And love for you and everyone.